about a growing concern among students, especially as exam season approaches, the issue of red spots book borrowing in our school. As we all know, red spot books are highly popular because they contain past year exams and forecast topics that help us prepare for our exams more effectively. However, recently, problems have started to arise surrounding how these books are borrowed and used. Everyone. Today, I'd like to share with you the importance and need for a system like BookVault. BookVault offers a simple yet powerful solution. It helps us with secure access using students or book cards. The system ensures that our reading materials are safe and accessible every time, anywhere. BookVault saves time and energy. Instead of searching through shelves or papers, everything is just a few clicks away. Not only supports our learning but also encourages a love of reading. In short, BookVault is not just a tool, it's a step forward in making knowledge more accessible, organized, and enjoyable. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi. Today I would like to share about our group project, which is a BookVault. Today I would like to share about the coding in this project. The code used in this vending machine project is written using the Arduino programming language and is structured to ensure that only registered RFID card can activate the servo motor through a button press. It begins by including essential libraries such as SPIH for communication between the Arduino and RFID reader, MFRC 522 for handling RFID scanning, and servo H to control the servo motor. In the setup function, the RFID module is initialized using MFRC 522 PCD init. The servo motor is attached to a digital pin and the input button is configured. The servo is initially set to 0 degrees, meaning it is in the locked or closed position. In the loop function, the system continuously checks whether a card is present. When a card is detected, its UID, which is unique identifier, is read and compared to the predefined UID stored in the code, which represents a registered student. Match, a flag called access granted is set to true, which means the student is allowed to press the button. Once the correct button is pressed and access is granted, the servo motor rotates to 90 degrees to simulate dropping or dispensing a book or item. Waits for a short delay, usually around 1 to 2 seconds, and then returns to its original 0 degree position. If the card scan does not match the registered UID, the access granted flag remains false. And even if the button is pressed, the servo will not move. This coding structure makes sure that system is secure and responds only to authorized user. The logic is simple but effective in teaching how access control system works using basic components like RFID, buttons, and servos in Arduino project. So that's all.
The description of the BookVault structure is, the first is the box material. We use a thick cardboard. It's chosen because easy to cut and it's strong enough to hold of the book, and lightweight making, and it's easy to doing the shape of the box, because our box not that too big, but it's okay to put the books, and the books can go down, go fall. Lastly, book collection flap. At the bottom of the box there's a flap for like that, something like that, that can open and close. This flap acts as the collection point where users can just take take the book after making some decision or selection, and the flap large enough, so big, so large, and can be easily retrieved without getting stuck. When closed, the prevent books from falling out accidentally. Here's else we have book storage compartment. Okay, for the first, as you see in the post, the not the post, as you see the picture of our prototype, you see at the top section of the box there are 3 compartments. That's for that 3 box. The function is to display the space of the books, because it can put the space for the books, right? So we want to put like a novel or something inside there.